Monday. We are here. It is Gaxmoor night. We're jumping in, and I think we're just going to go straight into this one. We're going to mic check. Mic is good. Camera check. Camera's good. Background check. Background's kind of horrific. Let's do this. Let's talk about what we're going to get up to. I feel like I need to just change my bench. There we go. Alright. So, Gaxmoor. Ta-da! We are working on the interior. Don't worry about the funny coloured roofs right there. That is all part of my diabolical plan. It was actually Miss J's idea. Make the roof colour a slightly different layer effect, so we could actually tell if we're drawing on the wrong layer. Like if I drew right now, it would turn red. I know I'm on the wrong layer. We're gonna do that because occasionally I get on the wrong layer. We don't want to do that, right? So we're just gonna keep on drawing Gaxmoor, okay? And I'm gonna turn on this. So what is this? Every single individual number you see is a statue. So let's forget them for a moment. We're going to come back through. We're going to do something with them, but forget them for a moment. But you'll see there's an S60, 61, 54, 53, 51. Blah, there's countless of them, right? Well, not countless, but like 68. They're all named locations. We have to keep them, obviously. But, we're going to draw around them. Let me take a step backwards. I kind of want to redraw that pyramid. I want to redraw the interior of that pyramid. It's kind of bugging me. But at this zoom, it kind of looks okay. But I feel like the steps should be twice as big, so it's less dark zoomed out. But maybe we'll just see how it colours up. And then if it still bugs me later on, then we'll redraw it. Alright, so S55 was actually the pyramid. I moved it slightly. But 49, 50, 56, 57, we're going to read what they are, draw those, then we're going to do this type of effect around them. It's ruined buildings, you know, other stuff that aren't named locations, that form our streets and things like that. That's what we're going to be doing. And I think we're going to stick with this S55 area. We're going to come across towards the 50s, the 49, 46, 45. We're just going to start sweeping up around the edge there. That's it. That's all I got. And we'll start with 57. 57, 56. Let's see what they're about. What we do is we draw that location. Let's say 57. And then we fill. It's like a fill, right? We fill in the streets and the buildings around that named location. Because there's meant to be some there. I don't think the original map did enough of them. So, children, if you are comfortable, let's do 56 and 57. Alright, 56, the quiet home. Before you stands a building with little damage by the ravages of war. The building doesn't have the usual signs of vandalism and rough treatment that mar the rest of Gaxmoor. Even the grounds surrounding this peaceful house are in good condition. We'll do some grounds, okay. You'll notice that the grass is almost completely undisturbed in front of the manor house. That's not suspicious. No spoilers in this place, though. Moving on. 57. Destroyed guard post and stables. Alright. And then 50? What's 50? Remains of a guard post. I don't want to read spoilers, so I'm being careful. Yeah, so basically a regular building. It's kind of just a regular building. Alright, so... And then everything around 42, there's statues and stuff. Alright, so I think we're going to get to just draw buildings and streets and stuff for the most part. Then we'll make sure we've got a nice big location at 56. So let's do it. Sipawasa. Let's check our brush. Okay. So, the way we do this, I mark off the roads where I want to have the edge of buildings, right? So, is there anything? 40, 49, 52 is on the other side of the road. Alright, so for example, when we do like complete buildings, I might make them look a little bit ruined in parts, worn, you know, which we don't normally do. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I am marking off one part of the roadside using buildings. Then because what you could do then is come over to the other side, draw the other buildings, and that starts to form road using the white space in between, right? That's my technique. Now you actually start seeing a road forming right there. So we're going to do that pretty much in this entire area. We're going to fill this area. And I always stay away from the walls, because I don't think that they would have non-military buildings right up against the wall, for the most part. Unless our building, you know, our town has that sort of history to it, where we think that would be appropriate. What do we want to get done tonight? I always like to say at the beginning what our goal for the stream is. But what about... Let's turn our narrate layer back on. What about if we did this area, this area? What if we got these two quadrants done here? That would be kind of cool. That'd be a good chunk. Let's target that. And I'm trying to not work with the trace layer, as I call it, showing, because it will distract me. I'll start to copy the buildings underneath, and I don't want to do that. But occasionally I am going to actually flip it on, because things like these, I want to be aware of where there are statues. I should probably like mark them for myself. So like this statue that I just did, we're going to draw a proper statue. We're literally going to draw a statue, okay? But I want to put that like inside a courtyard or something, right? But I don't want to be distracted by the buildings of the previous map. DJ, it has been a while. Thank you so much. I have been fantastic. How have you been, DJ? When was the last time we hung out, DJ? It feels like it's a long time ago. I gotta get my cat cam ordered. Got a little cat settling. How have you been, DJ? What have you been up to? Something fun, I hope. Sea King's Malice. Wow. So did you miss the whole Rygadon map that I did? Because Sea King's Malice was before that. It was one of my better maps, I must say. So you've been missing all of the Gaxmoor ones that we've been doing right here. For Luke and Ernest. We're going to do roof details, but we're going to do them separately. I want to just get their stuff drawn. Let's alter up this a little bit. Let's zoom in here. DJ, my 19-year-old son with autism has moved in with me, and he's been having some behavioural issues. Okay, yeah, that sounds like it is concentration intensive. Well, best of luck with that appointment. That must be trying times. My apologies. That's tough. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. These things that life throws at us, huh? DJ started streaming some acrylic paw painting. Oh, right on. I'll have to watch out for that. And diamond painting. Well, shoot. I'm definitely going to have to watch out for that. What times do you typically stream? I like watching people when I'm at work if I can. I don't like the way this road is joining. But I'm gonna flow with it. I'm gonna flow with it for now. Might redraw that intersection right there. In fact, I think I'm going to. What are we even waiting on? This is why I like drawing digitally. It's like, don't like it, redraw it. Let's make this fit and flow just a little bit more. Jay Shields. Holy balls, Jay. Let me zoom out. We got a celebrity in the house. This is where we're at, Jay. This is where we're at. I'll watch for you, DJ. I'll watch for them. I'll try and catch you. Jay, you've been knocking out some incredible work recently, my friend. I have been following along. Like, seriously, top-notch work. I've been extremely impressed. Corin Rath, the Senate, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you very much. You know, Corin, you may just want to be lurking, and that's totally chill. But did someone give me a shout out today or something? I got something like 12 follows in one day, like, and I wasn't even online. Like, just like all in very close succession. Like, someone give me a shout out. So if someone sent you, let me know. been also plugging away at Kickstarter art, been kicking my butt. You've been working hard, but I really like the stuff you've been doing. Really like the stuff you've been doing. Like, I kind of want to get in on some of that action that you've been doing there. I love the scrolls and the stuff like that you've been doing, the more sort of decorative thing. That space piece you did was freaking outstanding, and the colouring was inspiring. The colouring made me think like comic book art, but like in a really good way. Like, and I love comic book art. It's my favourite type of artwork. It was like really, really, really good. Mad props, seriously. I am going to soften up the odd corner here by using rubble. That will make a nice join. I should probably see if there are any more statues that we need to be aware of, right? Not here. I've got one here. I won't get too distracted by the statues, but I just want to be aware that they're around, so we don't draw over them. Angel is here! Hey ho! Hey Angel! Angel! Happy Monday to you all. It's good to be back in the helm. I'll zoom out in a moment. You know what, let's draw a nice big place right here. So, Jay, Kickstarter, do you want to tell us about it? What is it? What are you doing? And everyone, notice how my colours change to like this sort of reddish brown. That's intentional. We just got a little bit of a layer effect going on, so it lets us know if we're on the wrong layer or not. I can see just visually that I'm on the roof detail layer. That idea is trademark Miss J. It's a little distracting to sort of see everything in baby poo brown, but it really helps me prevent, drawing on the wrong layer for like 2 hours. And I've done that before now, I'm just saying. Back to ink. Jay, it's my old Kickstarter that I've been trying to finish up. It's a mix and match of sci-fi stock art. So is the objective, Jay, like you're gonna like offer it to publishers or anyone, like just people could jump on this Kickstarter just for the art, and like what, you'll offer some prints or something, and then like you're gonna offer a pledge level or something for like people to like use the art in their pieces, a little bit like you're grabbing a whole bunch of stuff that you got on drive-through type of deal, but I know you're drawing original too. Let me know if that thing goes live, man. Let me know, because you see that I try to give a voice on my humble little channel to my friends, and I will absolutely do that. If I don't respond, I haven't seen it. S57 was the ruined guard hut. So let's do a ruined guard hut. Why is there a stable out here in the middle of nowhere? Like, I would expect it to be next to a gate. I would honestly expect it to be over here. But it is what it is. It's over here. So let's do a ruined stable. And how have you been, Angel? What have you been up to? I go offline for a few days and feel like I'm completely out of touch with the world. Right, stable building. Let's do a stable building. A ruined stable building. Right here. Oh, I'm a dope. It's already in the past. Alright, now so now you're drawing the artwork for something you're committed to. Ah, okay. Okay. Takes me a while, man. Takes me a while. My running joke is it's 3 steps of fading, because it takes me 3 steps to catch on what the hell's going on. Or get the right word for what I'm trying to say. Oh, Angel remembering a dream. It was a mashup of Power Rangers, Pacific Rim, and Marvel superheroes. You were a mech pilot. Right on. You know, those vivid dreams where we actually get to be in the films that we love or the games that we play, they are the best. I love that type of dream. Never dreamt that I'm a mech pilot. Most of my very vivid dreams tend to be around zombie apocalypse. And I love them. I don't normally draw cities with so much ruin, but this one we have to, so... I feel like we need to pull a come on, like a road through here, right? So we're gonna do this with the road, and then it kind of does this, and then it was here before rubble went all over it. So something like that. You've had a dream about being chased by graboids? Gil, that would kind of suck. So, I had a pretty sucky dream actually recently. Where I was working on a map for some reason in a hotel lobby. And it was like a, let's say, gaming convention type of thing. So a couple of people came up to see what I was doing. Well, actually, it couldn't have been a gaming convention because they didn't understand games. And so they were asking about the context of this map, and it was working on Gaxmoor. So I'm working on Gaxmoor in this dream, and like these people approach me in this hotel lobby, and they don't know what gaming is. So they're like, oh, like Dungeons and Dragons type of deal. And so I end up like explaining Dungeons and Dragons to them. Is this quick, simple, entry level sort of way. By the time I'm done explaining, my map's gone. It's like, it's just not on the table anymore. And everyone with me is looking for this map. We're like looking, and I'm drawing it, right? So we're looking for this map, and we're looking under the table, we're looking on the chairs, we end up looking in like, you know, our purses and shit, like stupid locations. It's a fucking dream. And I was getting fought, I was getting desperate. The map's gone. All my work is gone. And eventually I thought, you know what, I'm just going to ask at the front desk. And I did. And they were like, oh yes, we've got it here. They had this big, huge poster fucking thing on like an easel board. And I actually, in my dream, I dropped to my knees and I had tears from relief. And it was so palatable. You know, I could feel it. I woke up because it was almost like a nightmare, you know. Even though the joy I had at the end was ecstatic, it woke me up. Like, not a cool dream. I think some of the ways I'm going to draw these buildings is going to be my traditional way. Then I'm going to knock holes in them. I think I'm going to do a bit of that. Let's keep my traditional way of doing things here. That angel is counting up. Alright, let's stay focused, because I'm beginning to drift away from this segment. So let's do this segment first. Okay. Alright, so likewise, I think that we should have like some kind of road coming in here, you know? And I think we're going to do like a little plaza around this statue. I think we're going to do some kind of little plaza or courtyard, I think, around these two here. Maybe we'll do one big courtyard right here. And then we'll move these guys, you know? Let's do a courtyard around this guy. Alright, let's use that as our guidance. And then we'll erase all of these walls and you will see the joy of this neighborhood. King Bashman! It's a happy little plaza, it is. Good to see you, my friend. We're gonna see each other in 2 weeks' time, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It feels like an eternity since my last convention, and it hasn't been really. ReaperCon was not that long ago, but it just feels like a long time ago. I'm ready. I'm just ready for some good gaming action. I have not prepared at all for the games I'm running. If you're one of the players in one of the games I'm running, don't worry, I will be prepared. Panic mode engaged. I've got one more local tabletop game that I've got to run this Saturday. Then after that one, I can like switch mode into game hole. It'd be fantastic. Trust me. Don't trust me. Never trust me. Big happy statues. Everyone needs a friend. Oi up. Angel swinging. Angel swinging for the fences. Alright. Angel, you totally blindsided him. You came in swinging. Poor guy's like, what's going on? What's going on? It's the only reason why you won. That was cruel, my girlfriend. That was cruel. King Bashman is just sitting there chilling, and you come in with a no. You have to be the most violent person on my stream, Angel. You will punch anyone that is sitting still for any length of time. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, but you get gold out of it. You looted his pockets. Alright, let's do a little courtyard around these guys. Man, the mini games are there to be enjoyed, Angel. I pick because I love you, but the games are there to be enjoyed. That's the bottom line. And that's why we add them, right? What's the point otherwise? You know what? Let's just add a hole here. Skapow. Oh, you ordered it, did you, King? You didn't waste any time, my friend. That's cool. I want a full report when it gets here. Are you bringing it to Game Hall? So that's one of the things that I find a little bit annoying with Amazon Prime. So obviously Jack and I live together. He's got Amazon Prime. I don't. But so therefore I have to get him to order everything for me. There's like no facility for like a family account, right? Or am I mistaken? Does Amazon have a family account capability? So I could basically steal his Amazon Prime and get things on it. Or do I always have to get him to order them for me? Alright, so what I'm seeing about the original map is there's basically a lot of ruins in this area. So we're going to make sure that we're basically doing streets and neighborhoods from ruined buildings. For the most part. You have to link your account to his. Okay. I'll do some research on that. I'll try and piggyback his account. Alright, let's do a Lygodon style building here. Right, a little bit of topsy-turvy, but we're just going to do a little bit of a zoom out so we can all take a look at this thing. Yeah, alright. Now, there won't be too many areas where we get to basically do completely freeform. It just so happens to be this part of the map is just, it's just ruined, and there's one building in it. There won't be too many of those. We're about to move into an area where there's some named locations, so... No, we'll check out S49 before we get up to the top there. So... Angel, you would have been so proud of us over this last weekend. After the stream on Saturday, I played a little bit of Fallout. That's the first thing you might be proud of. But, we ended up going downstairs where I got a little, like, media room set up. And we watched, like, 2 episodes of Peaky Blinders. We watched 7. Then we watched Kick-Ass. Then we watched Kick-Ass 2. We literally watched, like, 6.5 hours. At least 6 hours of movies and stuff. It was totally unplanned. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning before we emerged from downstairs. I was so freaking wiped out the following day. Just wiped the hell out. But you would have been so proud. It was a movie marathon. And we were like tired, like 10:30. We were tired. You know what I mean? And we just got done watching 7. And normally, but it's Saturday. You can't go to bed at 10:30 on a Saturday. So Jack is like, well, shall we watch something else? And we ended up on Kick-Ass for some reason. Kick-Ass, I love that movie so much. Well, before you know it, it's 2:30 in the morning. We watched Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2. It was such a good time. But Sunday I regretted it. I like watching, I don't want to say classics. I love watching the classics. But sometimes, you know, I like just watching movies I've not seen in a while, you know? Like, we actually watched, recently, the Lethal Weapons. Like, all of them. And I've not seen those things in such a long time. And they're great movies. And we're now watching a lot of Van Damme movies. We're beginning to go through those. Cyborg is pretty fucking bad, but you know we're hacking our way through them. I freaking love it. I love Kick-Ass. I forgot how much I love the Kick-Ass movie. It makes me laugh so much. Feel like this map needed just a little bit different, so we're gonna do a fountain there. Angel says, I haven't seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies since the late 90s. And I'm in the same boat. Like, the Lethal Weapon movies, I would watch them with family, you know. It was a must. You had to. I'm not saying that they're all good, but it was so entertaining. They were just so entertaining. And it was family time to us. It was family time. So when Jack and I decided that we were going to start rewatching some of these older movies and watching like the whole series, if there was a series, Lethal Weapon came up pretty damn fast. And I gotta be honest with you, I was not disappointed. They are good movies. Oh, Die Hard. I think we have Die Hard on our list. Jack would have to confirm that. But I'm pretty sure we do. There is a classic, right? There's a classic series. Like I've seen one. I want to say fairly recently. I don't know the circumstances. But it's one of those where I can't remember the last time I've seen two or three. I think three I've only seen once. But yeah, you're right. That's something to put on the list. Well, yippee-ki-yay! Some old movies don't stand up. You know, they age. But, like, you know, things like Die Hard is still pretty damn good. Lethal Weapons, still pretty damn good. Angel has the Nakatomi Plaza Blu-ray release, basically a plastic reconstruction of the Nakatomi building. Oh my god, that sounds fantastic. That sounds awesome. I have a friend that would die for that. That's like cool. That's really cool. Well, you know what? I don't have to get rid of the debris. I don't have to get rid of debris. Buildings are falling down here. Of course there's going to be debris. Miss J, welcome. I was just talking about you. Morning all. Goodness, has it filled in a lot since I last saw it. Yeah. I mean, we're still working the city. We're still working the city. We do have the entire of the outside done, but we're working the city. My plan is to build, get this area done that we're actually done, and get this area done tonight. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's been just like an hour. Life is good. Isn't life good? This is what it's all about. Drawing maps with my friends, drinking mimosa. My pyramid is crooked. My pyramid is pissing me off. I'm going to redraw that pyramid. I'm telling you now, I'm redrawing it. Angel is sending me pictures of someone's lacerated sore. What are we looking at? Look at that. This is Angel's Nakatomi Plaza. Angel. Girl. That's special. That is special. That's a collector's edition right there. That is a collector's edition right there. That is awesome. That has to be one of the best collector editions of anything I've ever seen. That's fantastic. I don't want to redraw the pyramid tonight. I'm probably going to redraw the pyramid tonight. If you've ever been on one of my streams before, you know once I get a little bee in my bonnet, I cannot shake it. Miss J, your roof idea with the colouring. I have appreciations. I was actually talking about you on the stream earlier on, about that being your idea. It's a good idea. Okay, so the pyramid's gotta go. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I don't want to be deleting shit we've already drawn, but come on. Come on. And whoop, there it is. She is deleting stuff. Okay. Well, actually, you're right. You're right, except earlier in the stream, I also... Oh, you're going to do that. Okay, well, we're going to draw it off to one side. Earlier in the stream, I observed that I think the steps were too dense. What were the dimensions of the pyramid? S55, is that? Let's take a look. Yeah, the steps were too dense, so the pyramid was coming through black. And I actually think I should have done the steps on roof detail, right? So it was immediately bugged. It was just bugged. It's not... there we go. 100 feet on each side. And each one is 30 feet, right? So that's 120 feet. It's a little large. Didn't want to readjust it I wanted to redraw it. I wanted to redraw it because it was literally had several things wrong with it. Things that were wrong with the original pyramid. It was crooked. No worries there. We could just move that, right? But my steps were too dense, guys and girls. My steps were too dense. Let's make sure we're lined up with the road. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Maybe a little bit of a... Yeah, my steps were so dense that they were... I'm going to put it here, so we've got room. Yeah, my steps were so dense that when you zoomed out, the pyramid was basically black. I want to actually halve that. It was black, Miss J. I want the steps to show. I want the steps to show. Let's try 6. Alright, I should record this, shouldn't I? I should do an action. Alright, so... let's do a new action. Steps. 6 pixels. Select, modify, contract. Yes. Edit, stroke. Yes. And then we do it again. Oh no, that's right. So we've completed that. And then we can just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. There. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. That's looking better. I did steps that were I think at 4 pixels. We've increased it to 6. And at 4 pixels, when you zoomed out to this, it was black. It was just black. Nothing wrong with pizza for dinner, Angel. Pizza is good. Pizza has to be maybe one of my favorite meals. Alright, I'm happy with that. And I also did the pizza details. Angel, you rot my brain. The pyramid details on the roof details layer, which is where it should be. Alright. So, S56 was just an intact building. It can be in any angle and pretty much any size we want. And we read 50 and 47. They weren't significant either, right? What was 47? Here we go. S47, lesser apartments. A squat and plain two-story building stands before your party. Alright, well, pretty plain Jane. So basically, I'm seeing a 50, 56, 47. We can do what the hell we want. But we will then have to read 46, 45, 48, 49 just to make sure that we don't do anything that violates canon, so to speak. 56. I feel like keeping the original dimensions just to play homage to the original map, but kind of redrawing a good chunk of it. So let's see if we can move that into a position that works for us. So we've got a road there. So it's going to be too large there. We could... So if the road comes up that way, what if we... What if we keep the angle with that building there? What if we made it there? That could work. That could work. Miss J says, can you manage to make a pizza-like structure and make it look like it should be there? That's... You know, I do like adding little Easter eggs. That would be an interesting little Easter egg. I mean, look how many circles we've got in this area. Let's think about that. I think we could probably get away with that. I mean, I've seen some of the early maps from Expedition to the Barrier Peaks with Ernest Gary Gygax's egg spelt out in the wall. So yeah, maybe we can. Is this ink? What is that? That's ink. Okay. Alright, so just to give you an idea, let's get rid of the sketch layer. Like here. And there, we can get rid of that too. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like right here. You get rid of those pencil lines for the roads, but you can still see the road, you know? That's the magic of it right there. I'm much happier with that pyramid. Much happier. Maybe a ruin? Yeah. Alyssa, that does remind me, do you have Here Lies Art in the cemetery? I do not. No. No, this is all we've got in the cemetery. Did I remove a dot where there should have been? No, okay, I was a little bit concerned I had erased one of my statues. Alright. Let's think about our roads. Let's think about our roads for a moment. So definitely here, right? We're definitely coming up there on our roads. And it comes down here and it comes over here. There needs to be some kind of access road to these buildings here. So what if we come down here and we do this type of thing. And what if we actually are in front of this building? What if we do this? No, what if we do this? Alright. So this building here, we're going to change up this building a bit. Because it talks about a lawn and stuff on the front that has not been molested in the ravages of the city. So we're actually going to do, I think, a little garden on the front here. Oh, King Bashman's doing a heist. Hold on a minute then. Let's get in on that action. Hope you can get enough members for the heist here, King. Oh, you started the heist. Okay, sorry. Not trying to, like, you know, do you down because you started the heist. Well, you got Cinema Jack to take notice, so that's good. Woo! I survived! Miss J! Yes, Miss J's got in on it, and box office. Yay! It wasn't just you, King Bashman also failed. $49. What's building 49? Oh, I did reduce the boss fights too. I halved all of their strength. So if you want to do a boss fight, we could certainly do a boss fight. And we've got the arena. We could all just jump in the arena. Site 49. A fine building showing signs of recent repair. Oh, we'll do some repair on the roof. Attracts your attention. The crude quality of the maintenance work stands in sharp contrast to the high quality of the original cat builders. A door fashioned from several pieces of scrap lumber, blah 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 blah. Alright, so I think I'm going to twist 49 around a little bit. He just got to blackjacking people. Yeah, oh, Claudius. Let's knock this corner down a little bit. Oh, so a nice building, but it's been repaired. So let's do some roof detail. Let's just do some roof detail. Let's actually do it here. There we go. And I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to create some like holes in the roof. But wait, you say, wasn't it repaired? Why yes, young Padawan. But repaired badly, right? Angel! Angel really wants to get Claudius. Alright. Come on, Angel. Let's see if we can get Claudius in the arena with us. We have never, ever, ever won a boss fight. Ever. But I halved everyone's values. Alright, so that's repaired location. That's 49. So we've got 48 and 46. $48 is the upscale apartments. I'm going to make them bigger. And 46. 48 is upscale apartments. 46 is rancid apartments. Alright, apartment blocks. Brian's here. I was just thinking about you, my friend. A mole chucker is here. Mole chucker, such a great name. Good to see you both. Yeah, definitely going to be a yucky yellow colour, right? Rancid. Rancid apartments. So, Mole chucker, welcome. Always wonderful to see you here. I'll zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what we're up to. And Brian, how are you doing? Have you gone through your surgery yet? Alright, here we go. Who are we fighting? Boudica! Yeah! I think we beat Boudica. Angel beat Boudica. I beat Boudica. Box office beat Boudica. Miss J beat Boudica. Good job, guys. That's the first time we ever beat a boss. And King Bashford lost again. Surgery is tomorrow. Brian. Wow, my friend. But I know that this is overdue for you, so I'm glad, right? Because if you're doing surgery, that means you don't have to have that tube in your back and everything. So that's gotta be fucking worth it at this point. So 62, by the way, isn't random. 62 is like hit points of Boudica or something like that, or her collective strength. She's not the strongest of bosses, I'm gonna tell you now. She's maybe the weakest one, of course. Now, Angel, if you want to get even more money back, you got to do the arena. Arena. When we all get in together, right? Thank you, Miss J, for being so awesome. But Angel is hungry for beating people up. Okay, I'm in. I'm going to get in the arena too. It's been my lucky night so far. I haven't lost anything. Papa's here! Papa just comes straight in. Go to arena. Where? Oh, I better hit save before Papa says anything. Alright, we're going to do 2 apartment blocks right in those little nukes right there. And I'm going to do them like the old Roman versions, I think. Alright, it's a 2-minute countdown, by the way, just so everyone can get in on the action. Alright, so let's start drawing. What did I miss? What's already too late? What's already too late? I missed something? Brian, if I don't make it through, I'll need you to finish my commissions. Brian, I love you, my friend, but I'm not finishing your commissions. Your style is something I could not match. And you are going to make it through. And we're loving for you. In fact, maybe you're talking to Miss J, because Miss J's the one that said, like, positive thoughts. It's Miss J. That's who you're talking to. Oh, the first thing you said was save? You know, I've got to add a save command because I missed... Ah, there it is! I see it. I see it. I see it. So, yes, I was too late. I was too late. Only Angel emerged. Angel beat up everyone. Angel got 200 gold out of that. Angel just made out like a freaking bandit. And King Bashman lost again. The games are not with you tonight, my friend. They are not with you. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move a little bit. Let's move it there. Alright, let's do the roof details on this one, and then we'll do a little bit of zoom out. This is kind of where we're at right now. And we're drawing 2 apartments. One is nice, one is scummy, but the scummy aspect we're going to actually do in the colouring. Anyone know of a place to find some cartographers to hire to do city maps, etc. we have for upcoming projects? Anyone? Know someone? Somewhere. King Bashman. Miss J does good city maps. Now, Brian, please text me afterwards. I know it may not be tomorrow, but let me know that you're doing okay. Okay, just sort of say, hey, I'm out. I'm doing good. They fitted me with titanium bones. Whatever. Just like send it over. Yeah, Papa Fox, this place has been wrecked. Like, you can even see, like here, wrecked. There's a lot of standing buildings. There's a lot of places that have been just destroyed. This place was ransacked. I guess it was Rome. Mr. Valor is in the house. Oh, Brian is stepping it up on Twitch. He's going to stream his surgery. Okay, that is stepping it up. No one could compete with that. Yeah, Mr. Valor, we weren't excited to see you, like, at all. Mr. Valor, you never have to apologize. Especially because you have the best excuse in the world. You're working on a map. Who the hell is going to actually say anything against that? Is that not what we're about? I hope that the progress on your map went well. Oh, Jesus Christ, everyone's talking about surgery, procedures and everything now. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, just don't drop one in the wound, right? King Bashman! Got a map on a Monday. Mapping Monday. I mean... You know what? I'm not going to do that last one. I'm not going to do that. We're going to get rid of that. If we don't map on a Monday, when do we map? King Bashman, underground mines. Why am I looking at underground mines? Better not be an open wound with a junior mint in it. Oh, that's what you're working on. Hey, that's pretty, man. That's nice. Again, that's another map that I would print off for battle map scale. Play on it, you know? That's a cool one. Valor maps. Yeah, Angel, there's Inktober. Valor here is working on, like, November. I forget what it was, like, map November or something. I don't know. He's already ahead of where I'm at. I've already missed several days, you know, I can't keep up. These young kids, they're like, yeah, we got something going on for November too, see? Don't be an old fogey, November, see? Gotta draw a map every day. If you can't draw a map every day, then you're just lame. Mapvember, that's the one. Mapvember. Mapvember 2019. 30 maps planned. 30 maps. I can't draw 30 maps in a year. Fuck off. The best part of my stream is here. The wine. Thank you. This is the only reason why people come here, because one day I'll get sozzled and I'll start like calling out people out. Mr. Valor. Fuck you, man. I gotta come to your house and kick your ass. You're literally just waiting for the inevitable. That's quite the glass of wine, isn't it? That's the first time that's actually been played on stream. We have our wine command. I told you I'd add it, but it has a cooldown. It has a cooldown of like 45 minutes, so like, you know, you can't just be going wide. As much as I actually would try to keep up with that. I told you, that's what I use my Sundays for now. I add commands, Angel. This is what I do. Let's turn that background off because it's distracting. There's a cooldown on the gold command too, just so you know. Oops. Oh, Miss J, you see? That is red. I'm on the wrong layer. Miss J taught me that one. I miss you guys. Like, if it's a quiet stream, like Saturday was pretty quiet for the first part. I miss you all. I mean, come on. Kate Bashford, that's funny, man. That's funny. Is that a step pyramid? The pyramid's over here. There's only one pyramid we have done thus far, and it is that one. So yes, if that's what you were referring to. If you were referring to this, then no, that is a patched roof. Alright, what else we got to do here? Nothing there. 47 we have to do. So we've got 46 and 48. What is 47? Does anyone remember what 47 is? I don't know what you mean, Papa. I'm answering your question. $47 less. What am I now? Hold on. 47 lesser apartments. Okay. 46 rancid apartments. What's 48? Upscale apartments. Am I? Rancid, lesser, upscale. Oh, we need another apartment block here. Well, hot diggity. Oh, fuck you all. Fuck you all. Is this what we're doing? Oh, you're still going. Oh, you guys are still going. I came here for this. I came here for the abuse. You see what they do to me? You see this? I open up my home to these people, and they mock me. They're mocking me right now. They are. I know. I should do something about it. I should get you to ban them right now. I should get you to just ban them all with punitive action. Can you ban them with a nightstick? You could. Oh well, I'm actually. How much do I have to pay? No, I can't afford that. What about King Bashman? How much just for King Bashman? Because he started it. He's a rabble rouser. $50. Yeah, that's worth it. I'll pay you $50. Just if you could make it look like an accident, that'd be awesome. Thanks. Okay, I'll keep it to that. Cheers. Ban you like an accident. Yes. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. make these a little smaller. Let's make these a little smaller. I want to tuck some ruins in behind the apartments. And I won't be able to do that. Angel, this is why we hang out together, apparently. And oh, this song. This is Brian's song. So I hope he's still in the stream. Because this song hasn't played since he was last here. And when he came in before, I was like, oh, I hope this song plays. And here it is. This one's for you, Brian. This one's for you. What do you mean you can't hear any music? This music's been playing all night. But it's there. I see it. I like to keep the music muted. I haven't actually, well, muted, quiet. But I always have music going in the background. If you never hear music, there's something wrong. I haven't actually touched this music slider in a while. Alright, I've cranked it up a little bit. This is the first time in like 6 months I've touched this music level. So if this gets too loud, please tell me. If this seems about right. I mean, you've heard music in my channel before. So this is really odd that tonight... Nothing. Really odd. But I just cranked it up a little bit. That's weird. It's like the system just resets shit. Can you believe that I have never in all of our streams ever touched the music level? And I know you've all heard music. So what up with that? Brian, this is your song, my friend, if you're out there. Just do me a favour, guys and girls. If you're ever in my channel, as a lot of you are, repeatedly, thank you, I love you, and you don't hear music, something's wrong. Okay? And just immediately say, hey, I can't hear any music. I always have music going. Always. Alright, so there's the 3 apartment blocks. Let's draw some ruins. Streamlabs OBS, yeah. Like, it was only a couple of weeks ago that even my voice, you couldn't hear my voice because it turned my fucking mic off. And the stupid thing is, I don't like messing with my levels, right? If my levels are dialed in, my levels are dialed in. I'm not going to play with that. That would be kind of stupid. But then when the levels don't have the same level that they did in previous streams, it's like I'm not quite sure what to do with that at that point. Like, I can see my music is playing, I can see the little level equalizer going. I just have to assume that it's good. Anyway, it's not like I was playing like Natalia Faden's like greatest hits or anything like that. It's not like you missed a huge deal. What's Broadcaster? Open Broadcaster? Is that like an alternative streaming thing? You know, I've paid for this though, you know, and I've spent time sort of setting up this. Look how long it took us to get like the gold and the games working. It makes me really reluctant to then switch, you know? And didn't Streamlabs OBS get bought out by I don't know, Sony or something? Not Sony, Logitech. Angel has not lost one tonight, folks. Angel is on fire tonight. Angel is literally just knocking him down. Line him up. She's knocking him down. You've got to be a brave man or girl to go in the arena with Angel right now. While conversely, if you want easy cash, pick on King Bashman because he can't seem to be actually win anything. He's like an easy knock tonight. Let's turn that off. How's that looking? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's going to take a while to draw this city, but I think it's going to be good at the end of it. I think it's going to be good. And maybe one of the tricks we'll do is only named locations get mad roof detail. That might help them stand out. Mr. Valor, didn't I say if you got to 0 and 6, I would give you some gold? But it's got to be 6 losses. Alright, 45. I'm not going to ask what 45 is. Shut up. Uh-oh, King Bashman's looking for an easy victory. But, conversely, King Bashman hasn't won one tonight. Will Mr. Valor accept the challenge? Uh-oh, here we go. King Bashman got one! Holy shit! Valor, you cannot win. You are 0 and 6. I can't decide who was going for the easy victory there. Let me read out Site 45. And then, Valor, I'm going to give you some gold. I've got to give you some gold. Because apparently you cannot win. Site 45. The old stable. What was undoubtedly once a well-kept stable is now a chaotic wreck. Is this not two stables almost like neighbours to each other? Arrows, axes and spears stick out the walls as if it were a beast with quills. A pungent stench of strange spices, that's horse poo, emanates from the building, overpowering the musty scent of livestock. Alright, stable. 45 is a stable. Now, how do I do this? It's like, is it give Mr. Valor 2017. That's because he was born in 2017. Is that how it works? Or do I have to do an ad? Is it an ad? Ad gold gift? What do I do? What do I type to give someone gold? Someone tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I just stream. I don't actually know what to do to make it a good stream. Jack, maybe give Mr. Valor some gold so we can test out your command. See if it works. Are we doing a boss thing? Is that what we're doing, a boss thing? Did someone kick off a boss? I'm bowing to peer pressure. Give gold. Alright. Give gold. Mr. Valor 2017. Nothing seems to be working. The music ended. Oh, there, we've got some more music. Give it. February 2017 is when I started mapping. Me too. We're like twins. Literally nothing is working. Am I typing this wrong? I've given people money before. Hey, I won again. We all won. Alright, Miss J won. Angel won. Papa won. Alyssa won. King Bashman, you did not. Again. No, let's type that without the spazzy. Yeah, come on. I don't know. Why am I just doing what you tell me to type? Why am I doing that? Mr. Valor, we'll look after you. We'll look after you. I tried give. Oh, do you do what? Oh, hold on. I'm typing in my Photoshop. Alright. Give 200 Mr. Valor 2017. Pickpocket Mr. Valor. Now I need to add that as a command. Yeah. Nothing's working. Literally nothing's working. We should go to Alyssa's channel. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's kind of cool. You can watch a train wreck happen live, and then she uploads it to YouTube afterwards. It's like she likes not knowing what's going on. I'm on the wrong layer. But something's wrong. Eight. I changed my flow. I don't know, Mr. Valor. I mean, 0-level NPCs have stats. I'm not even sure anyone's statted you up yet. Yeah, let me think about how I want to do this stable here. Why? Oh wow, even my eraser. Apparently my button mashing really altered my flow of everything. Note to self, don't button mash, Faden. So what's playing right now, Angel? Storm Stout Brewery. A World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria. I don't know if... Maybe that is a hub. Maybe that is a hub. Oh, Papa Fox is telling me to save. That's going to be the next command, folks. That's going to be the next command I add. Save. Zoom I've done, Angel. Type in Zoom. I haven't done info. But info, so info and the other one that was just said. But yeah, Zoom I've done.
I will give them something they've never seen before.
See, we have Zoom. Now, Zoom has a cooldown too. I think it's about half an hour for the channel. So you can't get every 5 minutes someone saying Zoom. But yeah, there is a Zoom command. Info I like, so maybe info I could actually then sort of stop and explain to people what the map is about. I like that one. Save is definitely one we need to do. And chocolate. Yes, chocolate. As long as, I guess I get chocolate out of the deal. Chocolate's a good command to do. Yes. I might be more inclined to add truffle. I like chocolate truffles. Quite a bit. Now my mouth is watering. Ah, Angel. then you and I are good friends because you can take all the light chocolate, I'll take the dark chocolate off your hands, okay? We divide between us. I like dark chocolate. Oh, you know what? These are really good ideas. Hold on. Hold on. By the way, that's my latest desktop right there. Alright, so we are going to add time check, save, and what was the other one, guys? What was the other one? Time check, save. I love this desktop, Angel. Oh, info. Alright, we'll do this one. Maybe we'll do this one Sunday, okay? Because every Sunday is an admin day for me. Right. Shrubbery. Who invited King Bashman? How did he get into this party? Literally right now. Will someone escort him off the property, please? But grab that bourbon off him first. I'll tell you what, King Bash. If you can tell me what shrubbery does... No, I'm not going to draw shrubbery on command. You tell me what shrubbery does, I'll add it. Huge tracts of land. I actually have a little I have a t-shirt that has huge tracts of land on it. And I've never been able to wear it because I always feel like people will complain. I certainly can't wear it for work because I might be out of a job. I've probably not worn it in like 5 years. Maybe a lot more. Alright. What else we got in this area? Ski ball. Ski ball. Ski ball. Yeah. Ski ball's a good one. Gorgonzola. We should just add pizza to the list and it just orders pizza for all of us. I think the 45-minute cooldown's too long. Alright, 44 and 43. Alright, time check. I like that idea, by the way, Angel. About 10 minutes. Alright, so 43 is a coppersmith. A large metallic casting of a hammer hangs above the doorway of this little shop. Alright, that's not getting drawn, it's a little shop. A coppersmith. But you know, it'd be kind of cool to have a little chimney or something coming off the coppersmith, right? 44, blacksmith. A rustic building occupies the lot between what was a row of shops in happier times. The building sports a large chimney, aha, composed of fieldstones. Alright, 44 and 43. Oh, okay, so King Bashman, just to me, said, "Shrubbery cues we are the knights who say knee." Quote clip, I like that. Alright. But King Bashman gets a 1 hour cooldown on it, because otherwise he'll spam the shit out of it. Alright, so let's get this little bit done here. I feel like the original map is letting us down a little bit, in so much that we're gonna... Yeah, no, that's not working. Hold on. Because it says that it's jammed between shops, but there's no shops for it to actually be jammed between. So I think we're gonna have to add some. Let's do this. Alright, so if we actually did a road coming down here, then 43 could be to one side of the road, like here type of deal, and actually next to this road coming through. So maybe that's what we're meant to do here. Let's turn this guy down just an aggressive notch. Yeah, King Bash, man. I'm so looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks' time, my friend. Alright, so... Oh, hold on. You didn't tell me. You didn't remind me. Come on, we need a chimney here. Alright. And then what we're going to do is we're doing a ruined building here. And then we're drawing the coppersmith. And maybe we'll actually draw a copper roof on it, you know? And then we'll actually draw in some ruins. And that will finish this block. Alright, so coppersmith. I kind of want to actually draw a chimney on the coppersmiths too. These two buildings need some roof details. Not like that, they don't know. There. Alright. Right, and then this one. then what we're going to do is we're just going to get in some ruins here. Yeah, Angel. Chimney is a command. Chimney! It's pretty situational. Alright, so I said at the beginning of this stream that I wanted to get these 2 areas done. And you can see where I've actually marked it off. So I think that's what we're going to be able to do. I mean, look, we're going to... We're going to do it right now. I actually thought that a 2 King Games map that we did recently, Ankersham, I actually thought that one had a lot of ruin on it. Gaxmoor is all, hold my beer, watch this. Because it has got a lot more ruin on it. Papa Fox says, something is bugging me about this. It's probably nothing, but I have to ask. Please do. That's why we hang out together, my friend. Why is the road not straight? The walls are very geometric. Why is the road not straight? Which road? Oh, I thought the roads would run parallel. Alright, so well, let's take a look at that. We'll end the stream on that question, Papa Fox. We'll get the old narrate layer going on and we'll take a look. I think, so this is one of the challenges, guys and girls, when you're like reimagining an existing map. It's like you have to pay homage, at least to a degree, to the original, right? You can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. But some things are just wrong or broken or something, right? So let's take a look. And you know what? Let's do a little bit of a cleanup here. Alright. So this is kind of where we're netting out. This is where we're netting out right now. And exclamation save. Alright. So Papa Fox asks, and he did say, oh, never mind. Why is the road not straight? So I think our roads are probably straight enough for what they need to be in our modern reimagining. Let me just turn off all of our layers here and let's take a look at this. Here's the original. So the original, I think, had one main problem is that it didn't have enough roads clearly marked on it. But it was really just a hexagonal collection, or is this octagonal collection of encounter locations versus a city, right? So we're redrawing a lot of this. The walls have to stay the same. But you'll notice that I'm going to hit delete on everything on the narrate layer here, so hold on a sec. Alright. So you will notice that our gates are kind of like that one's centralized. This one is not. This one is definitely not. This one kind of is. So I think that these roads should kind of come through like this, and you'll actually see in a moment where I actually reflected that. But these are off center. So I think that these can come through to our main citadel right here. This bit, like, fuck this bit. Like, this is stupid. But we're going to come through to our main citadel like this, and we're going to meet up like so, right? So that was the general idea. So now if I actually bring our layers back on, and then we actually turn this off, you'll see that my intent with our roads is, well, look at this, actually pretty close, right? So our road is doing this. We're probably going to come across like this. But well, here we go, see, perfect, like that. There's our intersections, like this. Those are our main roads. Then I've got some secondaries that are basically doing this. Right? But I want it to be, I don't want it to be perfectly symmetrical, because I think that would be visually boring. So you'll see that I'm kind of offsetting, like, some of the roads a little bit. Now, this has been left because there's a big, huge bloody amphitheatre right there, okay? So we're going to leave a little bit of room around that. Likewise, there's something going on right there. So I think, honestly, our roads are probably as straight as they should be, with a little bit of twist of interest. Alright, I'll leave it till the heist is done before we restart, before I close the stream, okay? We'll end on the heist. At the end... Oh, the only person that got the heist is Miss J. Miss J, you have done well tonight. And King Bashman, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you could not win one thing tonight. Alright. No, Papa Fox, honestly, and I mean this, Papa, ask questions anytime. Anytime. You've been here long enough to know that, honestly, either questions or suggestions, you influence the map at the end. Even if it's me going, huh, I see where you're coming from. That's happened a lot. So always ask questions. But this is where we're at right now. And I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. So I think tomorrow we can continue that and get another quadrant done. You know, if we did, like, this, well, we did this and this, right, tonight. I think we could do, like, this and this tomorrow. So what is this? Tuesday? Wednesday? It's going to start getting crazy around here. So let's say that by about Wednesday. Half of the outer city done for Wednesday. Let's shoot for something like that. Alright. So this is where we're going to stop it for the night. This is looking pretty good. We're beginning to really fill in these gaps here. And I'm back tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow, 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be working on Gaxmoor again. This little puppy, we're going to keep sweeping up anti-clockwise around the city edge. Everything that you see in that sort of red, brown, those are named locations, okay? Yeah, pretty much, right, for the most part. And we're just going to continue that. But they will get coloured properly afterwards, but it's a good way for us to actually sort of see what they are. I have really enjoyed tonight's stream. Saturday I was actually kind of tired. I don't know why, but I was kind of tired. Tonight I felt energetic. I felt the love from all of you. It's been a great stream. You give me so much energy. I'm so pumped. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. So much. And Angel, thank you for my laurel wreath. It's very much appreciated. I love you all. Be back tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll see some of you here. And if you're a new follower, thank you. I got a lot of followers today, out of nowhere. Someone somewhere gave me a shout out. If you're someone that came to me because someone gave a shout out, please let me know. Because I would like to thank them. Until then, see everyone tomorrow.